Welcome to Joe's Astrology, and this is the birth chart for Tracy Morgan. And he just had a health issue in the public, so I want to look at that and take a look at his chart. This is not his rising. We don't have the birth time for him, but let's take a look at the transits. And I want to show you how when the transits pile up, there can be some kind of incident or something coming to a head in the life. In his case, with some pre-existing health issues, or maybe you could say a past with some health issues. This can be something that happens. We can see if we start here with the moon. These are the transits on the outside, and the inner wheel is Tracy Morgan's birth chart. And the moon, during this incident, the moon was right there near his Mercury. And this was definitely a Mercury type incident with a health issue, with vomiting, and is all that I know at this point. But we have the moon there on the Mercury. The Mars here, we don't really know where his moon is. It might be a couple degrees away from that, but there's the Mars at 20 degrees. So we have a Mars transit on his moon there. Chiron down here, directly on his Saturn. Mercury again involved, directly on his North Node. I believe Venus is here. Venus is here at 5 degrees, 5 degrees Aries. So again, close to that North Node with Mercury. Neptune is on his Chiron. It's also making an opposition to Jupiter and Mars. And you could throw in Uranus. The Sun as well is at 27 degrees. So it's also making an opposition to these planets here. And then, of course, a trine to Neptune there. You could also say Mars is making a trine to that Sun at 18 degrees. And the Saturn down here at 22 degrees, and the node as well. You could throw that in there, making a aspect to all those planets, and the Venus at 24 degrees. It's making a square to that Venus. And Uranus is here. Uranus is here at 24 degrees, making in conjunct to that Venus, an opposition to Neptune and the Sun. The only planet that really isn't making close contacts is Jupiter here at 14 degrees. So just wanted to show there how this can happen. If we look at his natal chart, he has a Sun in Scorpio with Neptune. And he is a celebrity, he's a comedian. We see that Venus in Sagittarius. The moon is in Cancer, so a lot of water, a lot of involvement here with the moon, Neptune, and the Sun. Certainly this can indicate some health issues in the life when Neptune's involved. My father actually has this conjunction. It doesn't mean that something like terrible is going to happen to you, especially in today's world. I think in his case, he had some kidney issues and maybe something else, but he's still alive. He's still healthy, or at least, to go about his daily business. So it doesn't mean that some kind of disaster is going to happen, but Neptune is often a planet that is can involve some health issues. We can see that it's making an inconjunct to Saturn there. His moon is making a square to the nodes. As well. So I don't want to get too deep into this chart. He has Jupiter at 29 degrees in Virgo. So he has a couple planets in Virgo there. Pluto, Jupiter in Virgo with Mars. Mars in a conjunction with Jupiter at 0 degrees. That could also indicate some health issues in the life having Virgo involved. Again, doesn't mean that you're going to have bad health. Could mean a lot of different things. But having this Jupiter at 29 degrees, often see teachers with this, spiritual people with this 29 degrees. There's, with Mars there, it might be a little bit different. And with it being in Virgo as opposed to in another sign. But this person, definitely, we could consider him a teacher of comedy, which is interesting. I've never seen that before. But definitely with Jupiter at 29 degrees, there will be some element of being that kind of figure in the life, in some area of life. So I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for watching. And this is Tracy Morgan.